Hi guys, welcome to my first what I've been melting. The past 2 weeks I haven't really melted too much because I was doing a lot of construction in my house, hence the ginormous mess behind me. So this is about half of what I normally would be melting, but I figured I'd go ahead and do these so I can start fresh with what I've been melting today in my box. So just jump right in. First up, I finished off a clamshell Incensi White Teen Cactus. And I like this scent, it's a very clean scent. I normally melt this just in my bathroom. In my living room, I want more mouth-watering type scents, I guess. So this was good. I will definitely order this one again. I just placed a huge Scentsy order. I got 3 of these 6-packs. I bought a bunch of the Bring Back My Bars that are going on for this month because I absolutely love My Wish and that was discontinued. So, finished up a Tart and Yankee Candle Sicilian Lemon. This is my very first Yankee Candle. I've never melted anything from them before. Excuse me, this wasn't a Tart. This was a little votive and this was awesome. Like, I was worried, I don't have any like votive holders around here and I was worried it was gonna melt, so I stick it in a lid in one of my diamond candle jars. Just stuck it in there and it melted. It burned all day in the kitchen and it was awesome, awesome, awesome. I love lemon scents and this was a good lemon. I melted just yesterday Scarlet Rain's Pink Cheesecake, and I got this on the 20th of June. And I let my sister pick which scent she wanted in the living room, and she picked this one. She's obsessed with the pink scents. I probably should have let it cure a bit longer. It was good, but something I was melting in the kitchen completely overpowered it. So I couldn't really smell it all that well. So I ended up turning the warmer off yesterday and I have it melting right now. And it is much fainter than the last Scarlet Rain I melted, but it's still really good. And I'm gonna let the rest cure for a bit longer so I can get that nice, awesome throw. I melted Victoria's Designer Creations in Pink Poppy Seed Cake. And I got this from a D-Stash. I've never ordered anything from her. And this, oh my gosh, was amazing. I can't get the lid off. Amazing. Like, this scent was awesome, awesome, awesome. It's a really good lemon. It's got like a pound cake smell to it. And then the poppy seeds, oh, just amazing. I loved this, and it was so cute. Like, the tart itself was actually decorated. It was so cute. I loved this so much. I would definitely order this in a loaf. I don't know. I've never ordered from her, so I'm not sure what all she does. I don't know if she does loaves. My only complaint, and it could be this is an older scent shot, because I don't know, I did get it from a D-Stash, was she used the wrong side or wrong kind of scent shots, and the oils literally ate through this. Didn't affect the shot at all, but that's why I decided to melt this, because I got this in a D-Stash and it was falling apart and I didn't want it to gum up the rest of my stuff. I melted Serendipity Marshmallow Delight from Candles from the Keeping Room. And I melted this the day that we were starting construction, and my stepmom came over and she's just instantly, what is that delicious smell? This was awesome. I love Serendipity. Candles from the Keeping Room has a great Serendipity scent. The marshmallow's awesome. It is just awesome. It makes my whole house smell amazing. I'll go back to that one. Yesterday, I melted Granny's Country Candles Bee's Knees. This is actually the scent that I was melting that completely overpowered my Scarlet Rain, so I ended up turning it off. It is a really good cherry scent. I think it smells just like the cherry dilly bars that Dairy Queen has. You know, I used to work at Dairy Queen. It's actually called cherry cone topping years and years and years ago. This is amazing. So I didn't have a 18-watt warmer to melt it in. I do have my little bathroom Scentsy ones, but as I have learned from melting Grannies, those don't work too terribly well. In those, they're too big. So what I did is I took my candle warmer and I took an empty candle jar and I just dropped it in there, and my entire house smelled like this. This is really the first thing I fully melted from Granny's. And I got this on the 7th of June, so it's had almost a month to cure. Super, 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 super strong. I love this. I will get more of this for sure. I melted Front Porch Tropical Island Marshmallow. And I melted this in, it's a Michael's warmer, one of the little plug-in ones. It's an 18 watt, I believe. And it's just the little plug-ins. I have it in my kitchen. This was such a good smell. I loved this a lot. It lasted 2 days easily, super strong. I don't ever turn off my warmers. They're going 24/7. The only time they don't have anything in them is when I'm changing the scents out. That was a great one. I had another one. I apparently did not put it over here. It was Ginger Peach by Front Porch. That is an awesome scent. I cannot wait to buy a bunch more in that because I love that. I love peach scents. That was a super fresh, super real peach, and the ginger just complements it amazingly. Apparently I melted this a long time ago. Closet Full of Wax Fruit Loop Cheesecake. This is really good. This is my first Fruit Loop scent I ever smelled. I'm still fairly new to wax, and I've ordered a bunch of Closet Full of Wax in the past. I can't smell anything anymore. This was good. The cheesecake was very faint. It's just a really strong Fruit Loop, really awesome Fruit Loop scent. Kitty Cat Wax in Serendipity. This was my very first Serendipity scent. I was like, whoa, what is this? This is awesome. Her scents did not last too long. I put, I think they were little flower shapes in my 24 watt bulb warmer, and I put 2 of them in because the total combined weight is 1.1 ounces, and it lasted maybe 4 or 5 hours. It was good though. I also did, and it's not over here, a Serendipity Zucchini bread blend, and that was really good. Hers was a spicy zucchini bread. Serendipity Sugar Cookie from Closet Full of Wax, and this one I melted on my 24 watt bulb warmer, and the entire day my whole house smelled amazing. This is probably my favorite one from Closet Full of Wax that I've melted thus far. It was so beautiful. It was so strong that I run a daycare, and one of my moms was walking up the front porch, and she's like, I can smell something really good outside. That's how strong it was. You could smell it outside of my house. Closet Full of Wax Fluffy Pink Cotton Sheets. This was my first one I ever got that is a pink and clean linen scent combined. This was definitely more on the linen than it was the pink. It's a really good one. I got this as a sample. I actually got 2 of them as samples, and I mailed one off to somebody else so she could try it. I love this. I'm definitely gonna get this in a bag of chunks with my next order with her. Kay's Creations Mango Papaya Splash. And I do like Kay's Creations. I like her wax a lot. That's good. I've only ordered a sampler from her, and this was one of the ones that was in the sampler. It was very heavy on the mango, which is good. I like mango scents. It didn't last too terribly long in my warmer, but I'm gonna try around with other warmers and see what I can get. Okay, so this was my Long King Primitives, my very first one I've ever melted, in Cherry Marshmallow. I melted this in my 24 watt bulb warmer. Cold sniff was amazing. It was unbelievable. I loved it cold, and I was so disappointed when I got 0 throw. Nothing. So I melted it, or I let it melt all the way. After about an hour, I had no throw, so then I put it in my 2 18 watt plugins, and I still had very, very, very little throw. One of them was in the bathroom, and I could very faintly smell it if I was leaning over it. That's about it. I did talk to the owner, and I'm pretty sure because I got this in a D-stash that it was just old, it was a dud, etc. So she's gonna send me a sample of one to try out and see if that's better. Okay, another closet full of wax. Can you tell I love closet full of wax? This is coconut marshmallow. Excuse me, not candles. Closet full of wax. This is candles from the keeping room. I do like closet full of wax though, but I love candles from the keeping room. And this one was really good. Her coconut smell is so good. I love it. Her marshmallow is pretty good on too. Again, this went all day, no issues melting it. I got this from a D-stash and I melted one tart of Peach Love Dare from Front Porch. And Peach Love Dare to me is just love spell. I get such a tiny, tiny hint of peach that I would just call it love spell because that's all I smell from it. I've noticed Front Porch does really good in my 18-watt warmers. They're just the little plug-in Scentsy type ones. They're little grubby tarts. And I'll show you. I'm sure everyone's seen them by now. Their little tarts just fit perfectly in there. It's the perfect amount, and it gets a nice wax pull going on. I did forget a couple wrappers. Let's see, I melted a 381 jewelry tart in grapefruit mangosteen, and I got a really pretty ring that I don't have on me right now. That was awesome. I bought this scent just because it sounded interesting. I actually despise grapefruit, and I have no idea what the heck a mangosteen is, but I bought this one just because it seemed really popular. It was during 381's birthday sales, so it's actually not a scent that's around anymore. But it was awesome. The scent was awesome. The throw was fantastic. It lasted all day on, well, I did one. It was my jewelry tart, so it was a super big tart, like yay big and about that tall. So I actually only melted it halfway, pulled it apart, took the ring out, and then finished melting half of it. Because it's so big, it won't melt in a whole warmer. And I put that in my 24 or 25 watt Scentsy. Okay, so this, I finished up a candle, and I've been looking and looking and looking to figure out the name of this. And for the life of me, I cannot figure it out. But it is Glade. It's one of their summer carnival type scents. There's the cotton candy. There's a yellow one that I believe was floral. And this was the blue one. And I think it had pinwheels on it. I don't know what it is, but it is awesome. I love this. This is... The problem with Glade candles is, first of all, they only come filled up to here. And if you really look, that's not that much. It's maybe 3 ounces of wax, if even that. And they burn so fast. This was a day and a half burning in my bathroom. Absolutely smells amazing. I hope I can figure out what it's called, then I can find through another vendor like a dupe of this, because this is just unbelievable. I want more of that. I melted... I totally know I'm not supposed to because it is not done curing yet. I got this on the 20th of June, but I couldn't help it. I needed some serendipity in my life. So I stole all the embeds out of here and I found some more shoved in the wax, so that's nice. But this is Granny's Country Candles in Serendipity Scoopable Wax. I love Serendipity. It's probably my favorite scent and it really makes me happy. Okay. I melted a Sunny Tart in Candles from the Keeping Room Mango Sage Tea. And I was the only one that liked this. It's a very fresh, crisp scent. I don't get any mango. I don't know how to describe it. It's very herby and fresh and fills my whole house with it. Like anytime I melt anything Candles from the Keeping Room, I really turn off all of my other warmers because it's so strong, and I love that about her. And it's all day strong. From the minute I put it in to when I change it out the next day, it's that good. I will definitely melt this again because even though nobody else liked it, I'm the mom, so I make those decisions. I'm melting currently 381's Fresh Morning Dew, but that doesn't really count because it's not what I finished up. And this is a mystery tart that I melted. I got it in a D-stash and she didn't know what it was called. And it was by Kim's, either Kim's Wax or Kim's Tarts. I've never gotten anything from her. It's a very, very hard wax. and I can see some of the oils coming out and the little lines of this. On cold throw, it's disgusting. It smells like that old, you know when you go to like a thrift store and you smell a candle there, it's that really gross old scent? That's what this smells like. Warm is unbelievably delicious. I have no idea what it is. It's kind of like a creamy bakery creme brulee type scent. And it lasted a long time. I'm so glad I didn't smell it, what it was like when it was cold, because this is truly foul. But warm was awesome. And I decided to melt this because one, when I got it in D-Stash, it came in a Ziploc bag, and the Ziplocs suck the scent out of the wax. So I was very concerned. I don't have any of the polypropylene bags right now. I have some on order, and I didn't want it to, you know, I didn't want to waste wax. So I just tossed it in, and I'm glad I did because this was awesome. It lasted a full day. I have 2 more tarts in this. I'm going to melt for sure. This is one of them. Okay, so my last thing I melted, and it's what is currently in my bedroom that I'm having major issues with, and I think I'm going to email her and figure out what the heck is going on, is Candles by Victoria Serendipity. It is an awesome serendipity scent. It's really, really, really good. The problem is, it doesn't melt. It is in my I don't know what my Scentsy warmer is, 24 or 25, something like that. Scentsy warmer in my bedroom. And it's just a little scent shot. I mean, it's nothing huge or anything like that. And it won't melt. It is half melted, if even half, maybe a quarter of the way melted. And I get no throw. And I don't know what to do to make it melt all the way. It's not my warmer, because everything else I put in there melts just fine. It's the wax. And I don't know if it's too hard for that. I don't know what else to use. I don't have anything higher than a 24 watt. So if anyone has any suggestions or, you know, can tell me why it's not melting at all, and I was actually going to bring out my little tray so you guys can see, but I forgot. So I don't know what the issue is, but maybe somebody can tell me. So that's what I've been melting for the past 2 weeks. I'll have another video up in another week or two now that I'm back to full-time melting, no more construction on my house. Just need to finish cleaning up everything. All right, thanks.